So I'd like to say I'm kind of at a loss for this one, but I'm not. This is a fascinating game to cover. Something I've talked about several times recently, and I talked about this on stream too, is there's a category of games. They're not the same genre. They're not the same platform. They're not the same anything, but they all feel the same in general because they all fulfill the same slot in gaming. They're just chill games, right? Now, I know. What we all find to be chill games varies from person to person. I know some people who play Crusader Kings 3 for chilling. I personally play Mega Man games for chilling, but neither of those games would qualify. A chill game, though, is just a game you're just supposed to sit and chill and have fun with. It's usually short, on average, like about 4 hours long, and it's just kind of a neat little fun ROM. Last year we covered several of these. There was Thomas Was Alone. There was oh god, what's Fire Watcher, and then there was another one which I really liked, which of course I can't think of the name of. Oh god, I can't think of the name of the damn game. Hang on. This is gonna bother me. I'm sorry. I'm tired. This has been a thing. A Short Hike. There it is. A Short Hike, which I actually really liked. And this is a similar concept. I like these kind of games, but they're not going to score very well because of their nature. There's just not enough meat on the bones for them to qualify as having the level of positives. But they also tend to have almost no negatives, really, really high ratio of positives, which makes sense because there's not really a lot of meat on their bones, and most of what is there is good. Untitled Goose Game qualifies in the exact same way. This is just a fun, silly little game, which I highly recommend, by the way. But I do have two other things to talk about. First of all, I'm impressed by how much gameplay is in this game. I know that sounds strange, but like, there's actual puzzle design. In fact, most of the puzzles don't just have one solution, which is harder to design than it sounds like. And in fact, an overwhelming majority of puzzle games tend to have just one specific solution, and that's the solution. But in this one, there's a whole lot of what I usually would call all roads lead to Rome game design. You always need to get there, but you can figure out your own way there. And there's quite a few different vehicles and methods. The game is also very physicsy and very janky, which actually works in its favor in this case because it allows you to really play with the engine and do some weird, wacky, fun stuff. It also has co-op mode, which, speaking from experience, is a lot of fun. Me and my niece sat down and played this, and we're both just dying about how absolutely horrifically evil this goose is and how many horrible things we can do to people. And then once you beat the game the first time, it has the optional hard mode stuff, which really challenges you to think outside the box because the first time around, each stage had its own like self-contained stuff, and then you'd unlock the next stage, and then you'd unlock the next stage. In the hard mode, everything's unlocked, and you can use anything from anywhere in order to solve those puzzles. That's awesome. It is weirdly fun, weirdly well crafted, and absolutely worth a playthrough if you have not done so. And with that, we are officially into 2024. The next, we've got a bit of a miscellaneous block coming up with the Breath of Fires. We're going to play Lunar. We're going to play a whole lot of other games that I'm not even sure what some of them are off the top of my head. So I hope you'll be there for some of that. And we'll see you next time.